evilslothman here, back for another vid. You introduce yourself? Or are you too tired?
Yeah, it's me. I'm here as well. We're both a bit shattered.
Yeah, pretty much. Long day.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to do a tag vid. This is SNEStastic tagged me. The Mario and Sonic tag. So there's 5 questions. We might be adding another one. Just for the hell of it. It just seems like if you've got one, you should have the other.
Okay.
But alright, okay. The first question is, what is your favourite Mario Kart game? I'll let you go first.
Okay. For me, it has to be Double Dash on GameCube, which a lot of people disagree with. That it's not very good. I just think because it tried something different and it offered, for the first time, sort of proper co-op.
Yeah.
Co-op play. You're both on the same car. You can both switch around depending on what course you're on. So if one of you is better at driving on one course than the other. So it just added something new. And I'm a bit disappointed they never built on it. Or at least so far haven't built on it.
Yeah. I probably agree. I do think Double Dash is probably the best, and if second best would probably be the DS version, because that was also a really good game. But yeah, probably Double Dash as well. I've never been a big fan of Super Mario Kart. I just couldn't get my head around it, and just trying to play for that bit for that. We'll go back to the speed challenge, and yeah, I sucked for a very, very long time.
And I didn't film my attempts at it. With good reason.
Alright. Second one is favourite Sonic game. Now, I think I've said this about 5 or 6 times, but I'll alter it a tiny bit. I will separate Sonic 3 and Knuckles and say probably out of the whole Sonic 3 is my favourite Sonic game.
Well, for me, it's actually Sonic and Knuckles. Is my favourite Sonic game. It was sort of the first... I never had a Mega Drive or anything. It was always his Mega Drive. And so Sonic and Knuckles was the first Sonic game I really got to grips with properly, and I just loved playing as Knuckles. Still is a fucking awesome character.
When he's not gimped.
When he's not being gimpified.
But, or made to swear. I never understood that psychometric too.
That was just wrong. But on the Mega Drive,
yeah,
he was awesome, and I also like the fact that his game was far more difficult. So it really was a challenge on that.
And it made Sonic 2 ridiculously easy, though.
Yeah.
So okay, third one, favorite Mario game.
Well, for me, some people may think it's a bit of an odd choice, but for me it is Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins on Game Boy. I love the first Super Mario Land, but for me Mario Land 2 was the first proper side-scrolling Mario game I ever played.
Yeah.
It was sort of like first proper appearance of Wario as well. I still love Wario as a character. And there's just something so fiendishly addictive about it. I still play it, and I will whiz through it in like under an hour.
Yeah.
I will just keep going back. And I pride myself on being able to do Wario's Castle without actually stopping to move. I might put that on the Super Game Boy one day, because I can do it without stopping.
Oh.
Because I might... there was at one point when I perfected every single jump that I could do it without stopping.
I know some points in that yeah.
But no, there's just something... It's got one of the best replay value games out there. It really is.
And the amount of secret levels in there is just...
Yeah. I'm still sure there's one missing.
You always think there's one missing.
But it's not.
There probably isn't, but for years you're seemingly convinced there isn't one. I went through levels and just painstakingly went through every little bit trying to see if I could find like a secret exit. My favourite Mario game would probably be Super Mario Bros. 3 on the Super Mario All-Stars version of it. Because, I don't know, I went through when I got the All-Stars on the SNES when I picked it up and blitzed through one, painstakingly went through lost levels and actually got to D4, and it's evil, but I did finish it. Wasn't the biggest fan of 2. I did get quite far into it, but it was on my GBA copy.
Well, I finished the GBA copy, and it's not really that good an ending.
No, it's
Although
not.
it's fun, it's
the
fun
ending
for me just to play as Toad and continually kill him, but it's worth it for that.
But 3, I absolutely loved. I loved the raccoon suit. I loved the frog suit. Loved going through all the levels. I went through once and completed every single level in the entire game on a file. I went through and did it. I didn't use all the warp cheats. And then my file got erased, and so I was annoyance when I used the warp cheats to actually get back to where I was.
Yeah.
But I did once go through it and complete it. I would like to do it again, but like I say, my copy of All Stars, I think the battery is pretty much fucked. So I would have to actually replace the battery inside it, and that means getting the SNES bit, the actual screwdriver part bit to take the screws out.
You're going off track a little bit there.
Well, I'm just embellishing off track.
Okay.
Okay, the 4th one, which is where we're probably going to split this into 2, is
I do have an answer for it.
Yeah, the most hated Sonic character.
Well, the problem I have with it is I never really owned any of the Sonic games. Certainly not until I got Mega Collection on the GameCube. It was the first time I actually owned any of them. So based on my limited experience with the Sonic verse, as it were, just because she annoys the hell out of me in Mario Sonic at the Olympics, and she annoyed the hell out of me in Shadow the Hedgehog as well, I've got to plump for Amy.
Oh,
she's just such a whiny little... I just want to rip her head off and use her brains as confetti.
It was worse than Sonic Heroes, believe me.
Well, I haven't played Sonic Heroes.
Oh, it's bad.
But no, not knowing much about the Sonic universe, I have to go for Amy. But maybe if I were to play other ones, I might change my opinion. But for the moment, Amy annoys the hell out of me.
Mine would be Big the Cat. I absolutely hated Big the Cat. I played through Sonic Adventure, but don't actually own it. I got a lender off my flatmate when I was in uni, and played through it, and he was annoying then. He was annoying as hell in Heroes. The whole purpose of Team Amy started off with Big losing a frog or something, and he was like,
I'm sure there's
"Try me, Froggy." He's like, "Oh my god, just die, die now."
This is obviously a reason why I've never played Sonic Heroes.
But I will go to the second part of this, which was most hated character in Mario games, in the Mario series.
Has to be Toad.
Toad just is a fail.
In Super Mario Brothers, the princess is in another castle. And who can possibly forget Mario Kart 64? I'm the best! It's like, shut the fuck up! My sister always went as Toad, and she usually beat me.
Actually, no, it was Yoshi.
My sister usually went as Toad, and she used to be able to whoop my ass on that. And so it was just that over and over again. Even my dad got fed up and stopped playing with her. So we both gave up.
Toad is evil.
And on Double Dash, where I made my sister play it, Toad is forbidden to be played as.
I usually play as Toad on Double Dash. Actually, no, that's a complete lie now, because I switched it. It was Wario and Red Paratrooper.
I actually usually go Baby Luigi and Diddy on the choo-choo train, but...
that's beside the point. Right. So, both of us would say Toad. Toad is evil, and he annoys the hell out of me in Galaxy as well, to be fairly honest. He just comes up, Medic! It's just like, go away.
Anyway, go.
Right.
Final one.
First memory of Mario.
For me, it is way back again on the good old grey Game Boy, Super Mario Land 1. I loved it to pieces. It was the first Mario game I ever played. And still leaves me, I was talking about this just a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Why the heck has Tatanga the alien never been in Mario since? He's an awesome villain, and he rides a really cool spaceship, and he's never shown up since.
I bet he shows up in one of these Paper Mario games. I bet he does, because the way they pastiche the history and it go.
He probably does, but as a mainstay Mario villain, you've got King Boo, Bowser, and I still feel that Tatanga should be number 3. but that'll probably
Maybe
never
Pete
happen.
Piranha as well, or the giant one, possibly.
But no, Tatanga should come. Tatanga should come back. He's awesome.
My first memory of Mario is probably playing Mario 2 outside a Naffy supermarket in Dusseldorf, or it could have been Elmt in Germany, and playing on. They used to have this outdoor gaming bit where, so you could like play some of the games and playing. I played it there. I played Final Fight CD there as well, which is another game I just really want to get, but loved both of them.
30 seconds to name
But
people here.
I just hate. We're not going to put the title thing here, but
No.
Okay, for tagging people, I will probably, when I put the video up, I will put them to the side and I'll put them over the video and like comment and like message bits, probably about now or something, who I want to tag. But okay, this is it. It's evilslothman and cyberlanky.